Okay, that looks okay to me. Aloha. Are we live? Whoa, lots of people. Okay, that looks okay to me. Aloha. It's so funny how there's so much pre-roll on that. All right. Welcome everyone to our November Beginner Live Jam. Let's see who we have on tonight. OT from Chile, Illinois. Well, that's what Illinois is known for. Donna Pacifica, excellent. Donald from Albuquerque, hello. Jenny in Inwasi. Linda says Melikalikimaka from Wisconsin. Holly from Kansas, hello. Donald's asking about seeing the chat and the video at the same time. I believe you can pop out the chat window if you maybe hit the 3 dots. Yeah, you can pop out the chat window and that way you can place it wherever you like. Teresa's in Oceanside, cool. Edgar from Pittsburgh, hello. Connie from Portland. And Timo from Idaho. Amy from Florida, hello. Mark from Mansfield. Let's see. Pam. Ooh, first jam. Welcome, Pam. Oh, also from Wisconsin. You should find Linda. Leah, hello. Shelly from Chicago. Chris. Chris, are you new? Hello, welcome. Elaine from Virginia. Excellent. And Chris is from LA. Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. Tim's got the popping out the chat. Yeah. Amy said, did anybody attend T-Bug? Wendy from Ontario. Ooh, first jam. Welcome, Wendy. Jim, also from Ontario. First jam. Well, maybe you guys should find each other. Jim. Hello. Eric from Seattle. Excellent. I will see Seattle folks on December 15th. Super excited about that. I didn't know until the February show, but there's a really strong ukulele contingent in Seattle, and it's so much fun to see. Well, in February it was like overwhelming. I really didn't know that there would be so many people there. And then for these holiday shows, I'm playing 2 shows, and I think they'll both sell out. So I'm really excited. Bringing ukulele and Abe Lagramus Jr. with me. It's going to be really fun. Michael from Modesto. It's super fun to have you at the American Pie recording. I got to work on that and get that out to everybody. Fran, hello. Diane from Rhode Island. Violet Clowns. Tell us your name. Although I really like Violet Clowns. That's cool. Richard, hello. Brianna. Brianna is Travels with Bunnies. Holly's gonna be in New York. Cool. New York is November 25th at Rockwood Music Hall. We're gonna have a New York uke jam, so bring your friends. Let's see. Sheila from Chile, St. Paul. Excellent. Okay, welcome. Sheila, first jam. All right. Christina from LA. Missed you for a while, Christina. And Christine, also from LA. Fran's missing the Seattle show. Oh, bummers. There's 2 shows. You should bring your family. Ukulele. Deanna. Awesome. Pam. What? You're Wisconsin? I was in Michigan last year. We'll see when I can do another Midwest visit. It might be a while, but we shall see. All right, friends. So hopefully you have your jam packets. I have it printed out like this. Okay. You can have your device of choice. Okay. All right. Wow. Violet Clowns is a professional clown. No way! That's cool. Do you play ukulele in your act? That would be neat. And Pam is saying Chicago or Milwaukee. Chicago is a definite possibility. There's a uke shop there that's invited me to come, so we will work on it. Yeah. Let's start with Last Christmas. I think that's a good warm-up song because it's slow and it only involves the island strum and 4 chords. So that's page 9, C, A minor, D minor, G7. And I'm using a low G today. You can use whatever you like. I'll swap out at certain points maybe. Sheila's saying there's a big enthusiastic uke community in the Twin Cities, Greater Minnesota, that would love to meet you. I would say it mostly just takes somebody finding me a venue. Like 200 seated. If you can find a venue like that, I think I can make it happen, so let me know. Yeah. Or Chicago. Okay, apparently Chicago's the place to go. Yes, this is a tiny tenor. It's Koa. I really like it. Let's give this a try. Last Christmas. Ready? Island strum on C. 2, 3, 4. Now A minor. To the D minor. All right, one more round like that intro. C, A minor. This is beginner, so we're gonna keep it beginner, nice and relaxed. G7. All right, sing it if you know it on the chorus. Here we go. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day guys that we're going to run into the same problem that we had with the 5 at 5 yesterday with daylight savings time. It's just dim so quickly. Okay, so I'm going to adjust my lighting, and you guys can write in, comment in on what songs from this packet you want to play. Okay, I think next we'll do Feliz Navidad because it's an easy one, but beyond that, let's tackle whatever songs you are most interested in, so please chat in. Okay, adjusting lighting. I don't have a placeholder right now. Is that any better? A little bit better? Okay, hopefully that's enough. We'll see. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Okay. Yeah, this is the Daniel Ho model, the Romero Creations. That's the maker. Tiny tenor. STC concert. ST concert. Is that a tiny tenor? Maybe. I forget which one is which, but it's Koa and great for low G. I really do like it. Okay. Doreen, hello. Janice, hello. Christina, oh, missed the 5 at 5 yesterday. Yeah, you gotta go watch it right now. Francis, Blue Christmas. Okay, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, Silver Bells, Blue Christmas. Our group favorite was Silver Bells. Oh, neat. Let It Snow. Please tell us non-Spanish speaking folks how to pronounce. Oh my gosh. You know, I have to make sure I pronounce it correctly. Somebody corrected me on my pronunciation. Jingle Bell Rock, Silent Night, Anyoy. Anyoy. I think that's how you say it. Blue Christmas, tiny tenor. Okay. Okay, hi Lisa from San Anselmo, Melikilikimaka. Okay, a lot of songs here, so keep requesting so that I can kind of like pick from what people want. So Blue Christmas is a popular one, so we'll do that. Let's do Feliz Navidad first, and then we'll do Blue Christmas. And look at some of the other ones. I think Silver Bells is a good one because it's not too challenging. But let's see, Feliz Navidad is page 6. Okay. This one's really a popular one when I teach it just because it's got fun stuff going on even though it's not too challenging. Yep. Okay. So it's Feliz, not Feliz, which I am guilty of doing. So Feliz Navidad. A Spanish speaker can correct me here. Is it Prospero or Prospero? I think whatever way I did it in the video, it's the other way because that's what I got corrected on. Prospero. Anyoy. So then you have to do a tilde on the end. Anyoy felicidad. Okay, Prospero. I think it's Prospero. I think I did Prospero, and then someone said that's what Michael Bublé did, and that's not right. Okay, so Prospero Año Felicidad. Okay, now the key thing here is that if you look at our verse, right, let's single strum through the verse. We do Feliz Navidad, F, then G7 to the C. Feliz Navidad, another C. And then second line, Feliz Navidad, Prospero. Okay, so you want to emphasize the spare. Prospero, G7, Año Feliz, C, and then da. And then we're going to have a hit on that C with the slash mark, okay? So what that means is that you're going to strum your C and then mute really fast, either with your right hand or left hand or both, yeah? Emphasis on first syllable pros. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's gotta go. Prospero. Good. Okay. Prospero año y felicidad. Okay, so now what we want to do is on the intro we could practice this. We're gonna play C, one island strum, and then we do our hit, and then we sing Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. And then you want this hit. Feliz, and then you sing. And then it's the same thing through the entire song, right? On the chorus and the verse, and then the ending is really key. So I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. And then we do 3 hits. Cha cha cha. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So Pam is saying año and y are different words. True, but when you sing them together. Año. Yeah? Okay. So here we go from the intro. Don't worry about it. We'll play it twice through before we go to the ending. Okay, intro. So island strum on C and then the hit. Okay, and you want to mute after the hit. So try that at home if you've not done that before. Strum and stop the sound. Oh, good question. Eric's asking, is the hit like a chuck? It is not like a chuck, because with a chuck, you are moving the strings against the fretboard. You want a smack sound with a chuck. And with a hit, you actually want to hear the strum, and then you stop the sound. But you stop it right after. You feel the difference? So it's like with a hit, you get the punch of the sound, and then with a chuck, you cut off the sound and you just get the smack of the strings. Yep. Okay, so we want to hit here. Ready? Hit. Right? Okay, here we go. Intro. I'll count it. 1, 2, 3. C. And hit and sing. Feliz Navidad. Jason. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I was concentrating. Hit. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Back to the top. Feliz, Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Cha cha cha. Cha cha cha. Okay. It's always fun to do a cha cha cha. All right. You can keep practicing that one. Super fun. Oh, just on the next page, just flip it over for Blue Christmas. Or I guess back it up one page if you don't have it printed out. Okay, so a little more complicated with chords here. So let's do a little single strum through, because this is our beginner jam, and that's something for those who are new. That's something that I like to do for the beginner jam, is walk through on single strums so that you can get used to the chords and the chord transitions. I'm hair flying out over here. Okay, sorry. Camera grooming. All right, so intro, right? We have our D minor. And what I like to teach with this D minor to G7 is that you keep your index finger planted, because it's in the exact position already. Oh no! There's a number missing on my G7. Okay, so I need to fix that. I will remember, or someone can help remind me. I need to fix that in the document. I can do that. Okay. All right. So single strums on the intro. We have D minor to the G7 to the C, and then we hold on G7. So we'll sing and play single strums. I'll have a blue Christmas, G7, without you. Second line, I'll be so blue, D minor to the G7, just thinking, C, about you. Now C7, you just go to the first fret. Decorations of red, back to D minor on a green Christmas tree. Now D7, I do a bar D7. I like to bar. There's also what we call a Hawaiian D7, which is 2-0-2-0. You can play that too, that's perfectly fine. But if you haven't barred before, you take your index finger, lay it across the fret, put your middle finger on top, and add your ring finger there. Okay, so won't be the same, dear D7. Won't be the same, dear, if. And then I use these slashes to indicate how many strums there are. So G7, 2 hits. You're not D minor. Here with one hit on one strum on G7. Me. Okay, so that's our verse structure. The second verse is similar, mostly the same except for kind of one funky chord. Yep. So let's keep going though. And when those sea blue snowflakes, G7, start falling, D minor, that's when those blue G7 memories, C, start calling to our C7. You'll be doing alright, D minor, with your Christmas up. Okay, now this is a hard chord, and you're welcome to skip this chord or try it, or I like to just tell my students to go to the chord and just get there and play it once, right? So from your D minor, you slide your ring finger over to the 3rd fret, add your pinky, and then flip your 2 fingers. It's kind of hard, yeah, but that's what it should look like. But it gives it that really jazzy sound. With your Christmas of white, right? Try that D minor. With your Christmas of, slide the ring finger, add your pinky, flip the fingers. White, just try to get there. G7. But I'll have a blue Christmas. And then let's look at the ending. It's just G7 mostly. But I'll have 2 hits, blue. And then you're going to emphasize each blue. Blue, blue, blue. Why? I don't know why I did that. Lots of hits. Christmas. And this is what we call our cowboy ending. Is that what we call it? No. Now, we have another cowboy ending for like Rudolph. This is just our regular 1-5-1 ending. C, G7, C, right? So Christmas, 1, 2, 3. Holly says there's lovely snow falling outside right now. Wow, you're in Kansas? Yeah, not so in California. Just like River, right? It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees. Not really the traditional Christmas here in California. That's okay. Okay, now we're gonna learn the swing strum, which is part of my Don't Worry, Be Happy lesson number 3, but we don't spend that much time on it. Here, what we're doing is, if you mute your strings with your left hand, just touch them lightly, you're doing it down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, okay? So you could go back to the Don't Worry, Be Happy lesson to work on that. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. The main thing is that the up goes right back into the down, right? Okay, so let's try to add that to our song. If you're more of a beginner and you want to just focus on the chords, that's perfectly fine. If you just want to do down strums and not do the up strum for the swing, that's fine too. You can build up to that. Okay, here we go. Right? Intro, D minor, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down. G7, down, down, up, down. C, down, down, up, down. Hit the G7. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue, thinking about you. C7, decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. To the D7. Won't need be the same, dear. In 2 hits. You're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas up. Okay, get here. What? But I have a blue Christmas. Let's go to the ending. But I have a blue. Follow your singing. Blue, blue, blue Christmas. That's a fun ending. I don't know about the 2 hits on the blue there. I think I'm changing my mind about that. But I have a blue, 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 blue. I have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Maybe I'll change my mind about that. And I gotta fix the missing finger on the G7, and I'll change that too. Hello, Kate from Edmonton. What is the best way to get back to G7 from the F sharp diminished 7? Good question, Christina. Okay, so what I would do, because all your fingers are occupied here, right? So you just have to pick one to move first, and you could pick any of them. I think probably the index might be easiest to move first, and then move the middle finger up, and then tuck the ring finger underneath. It's not easy though, right? But you kind of have to pick one at a time, and eventually I would say the 1 and 2 fingers can kind of do this quick flip, you know, kind of like if you were to flip to F, but instead you're flipping to the top of G7, and then you move the ring finger. So try that. Give that a little try. And the better you know your chords, you know, the easier it is to get your fingers into place. Did we play the second G7 on first line? or the second C on the second line. Tim says, what about just... Yeah, pick up the index finger and slide the rest up. You could do that too, because those fingers are in position. That's a good trick, Timo. Yeah. Now you're kind of in an unconventional G7, but you could certainly do that if that works for you. Yeah, Christine, I'm not sure I understand your question. So you can rephrase it maybe. Okay, Silver Bells. Let's do Silver Bells. Oh, and then I'd like to do Silent Night too, because that's a good one for learning a little bit more about picking. So Silver Bells, page 16. So I like to give two different, well, you can strum or you can kind of do a picking strum. So this song also has a repeating pattern, which makes it really easy. So if you're playing with a more beginner group or just your family or anyone who you want to keep it simple for, or you're performing, okay? So let's just single strum through the verse, right, so that you can get the pattern, but it's just G, 2 G's, 2 C's, 2 D's, and then back to G, right? So let's sing and strum. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you hear. So same pattern for the chorus. Silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling, hear the ring, hear the ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. And then our ending, soon it will be Christmas Day. Okay. Christine was saying there were 2 G7s when we went straight to the second one. I'm pretty sure that we played them both. Yeah. You can review and let me know if for some reason I played it wrong or it's written wrong in the music, yeah? Okay, so the waltz strum, this song is in what we call 3/4 time, so that means there are 3 beats per measure. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can just play down strums where you emphasize the 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then if you feel confident about that, then you can do up strums, little up strums after the 2 and 3. So you go 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and. Yeah. Okay, so then you can do, or what the alternate strum I have there is the pick, down, down. So then on the G, you play pick, down, down, pick, down, down. Well, that's going to be interesting on the low G. It might sound different on the low G, but you can give that a try. Why don't we play the first verse strumming, and then the second verse we'll do the pick, strum, strum, and let's see the difference. Yeah, okay. Jenny says, I sing the next line as a pickup, so use the second chord to start singing the next line. Oh, okay. All right, let's give this a try. So let's just start with the the waltz strum, the down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, intro, 1, 2, and 3, and down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. All right, city sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you hear chorus. Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it will be Christmas Day. Okay, let's move to our pick. Strings of street lights, serving stoplights. Oh yeah, I didn't explain. You're going to pick the G string with your thumb or with your index finger, whatever you like, yeah? Okay, if you did Somewhere Over the Rainbow, we did the picking island strum. It's that same concept of picking the first down strum. Okay, ready? Right on it. 1, 2. Strings of street lights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers run home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all the bustle you hear chorus. Silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it will be Christmas Day. Go to the ending. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Okay, very dramatic. Let me turn on the light here and see if that helps. Yes, that helps. Whoa. Okay. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. Leah, I'd be curious to know, or I am curious about, if your group played it with the strumming style or with the picking style, or if you tried it both ways. Yeah. Let's go to the page before, which is Silent Night. I like the picking. Silent night, holy night. We can do a little bit finger picking. Yeah, the low G gives you a lot more depth in the picking. Silent night. Oh. Yeah, Jenny, I got it. Silver bells. That's an interesting way to do it. Yeah, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. Yeah, that's what Jenny's saying to do, that you pick the top string, right, and then you pick the C string on the second chord, which is what we did in like the Boxer, if you worked on the Boxer. Great, I like that suggestion. Fun. Okay, And Leah said the picking style was easiest for them. Oh, okay. Yeah, the other one requires more rhythm. Yeah. Okay. So you can do the same waltz drum here for Silent Night, right? Silent Night, Holy Night. I prefer the finger picking, and so what I have there is 1, 2, 3, and for those of you who are new to picking or new to my finger picking system, I call the thumb 1 and the index 2 and the middle finger 3. So you go 1, 2, 3, and then you come back 4, 3, 2. Yeah. So you're basically going from the G string down and then back up. Okay. Silent Night. So this song is technically in 6/8. We're putting 6 beats on each chord, but you can also play it as 3/4 time. So if you're mathematically oriented, 3/4 is equal to 6/8, but it's just a different way of counting 3 beats per measure versus 6 beats per measure. So you can do Silent Night, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or Silent Night, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. But it really is, yeah, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. That's the other picking pattern that I like that I didn't put in the booklet, which is 1, 2, 3 and 4, 2, 3 and 4, 2. Leah's saying add the other Silent Night verses to make the song a little longer. Yeah. The problem with the other verses is that it gets like a little more religious, and not that that's a problem, but I don't want to make it too overtly religious, although the whole song is religious to begin with. So, but I will definitely look at the other verses, because yeah, it's fun to play the song and it's nice to have it be longer. Also, I think there are Hawaiian lyrics to this. That's what we should do. Okay. So for those of you who are a little bit more advanced, you can consider this 1, 2, 3 and 4, 2, 3 and 4, 2. Yeah. Silent Night. Okay, but for today, for the jamming part of this, we're gonna stick with the finger picking pattern that's written there. Okay. So let's try it together on G, just nice and slow. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, right? Silent Night. You want to think of it 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Thanks for writing it out, Christina. That's helpful. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna play that regular one for more of the beginners, right? We're gonna stick with that, and then the other one I think of as like the Moon River. Moon River. My Moon River picking pattern. So, okay. All right, so let's try. Oh yeah, Kate tried it out too. Yeah. Okay. On the G, right? This song is nice and slow and only 3 chords, so I don't think we need to run through those chords. So let's just give the picking pattern a try on G, right? We'll just try it on G until we get comfortable with it, and then we'll sing. So G, ready, we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. I feel like this is Oh Holy Night, right? With the low G. All right, here we go. We'll sing here. And Silent Night, Holy Night, to the D. All is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin light. time. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. I'll switch picking patterns. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. You like that, Chew? Little jingle from the Chew. Okay. All right. So, if I'm going to teach another or create another holiday tutorial this season, what do you guys think in terms of Silent Night or Silver Bells or Blue Christmas? I already have tutorials for Last Christmas and Feliz Navidad. So what do you think of those three? Silent Night, Silver Bells, and Blue Christmas. What would you pick for making a tutorial? Rudolph is another one, but that one's not as popular. Rockin' Around is fun. Mele Kalikimaka. I don't know. I don't have a tutorial for that, do I? I have a play along. I did a Cello Rondo. Tim, tell me what that is. I feel like I should know that, but I don't know that right now. Okay. Let It Snow. Rockin' Around. Give me your requests here because there aren't that many varying ones. And let me see which ones I pick. All I Want for Christmas. Blue Christmas. Okay, wow. Yeah, maybe Silent Night with variations. Rockin' Around. All of them. I don't have enough time for all of them. Christopher Quinn. Yes. Hello. Are you... I haven't seen you, have I? So welcome. Rockin' Around. Okay, let's do Rockin' Around right now. Okay, Blue Christmas. Awesome. Yes. I sped up. I started slow for the beginners, and then I lost it myself. Okay, Nutcracker Suite. That's a fun one. Boop, 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 boop. Tchaikovsky, that would be amazing. Let's do Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree right now. Let It Snow is a little bit more complicated, so if you really want Let It Snow, we can do that too, as our final song for the evening. But let's go to Rockin' Around, which is page 12. Yeah. Wendy, hello. Joni Mitchell, we're gonna do River for our intermediate jam. I decided because everybody wants it, but I gotta make sure it gets taught this season. So we're gonna do it for our intermediate jam, which is the Thursday after Thanksgiving. So join us for that. Also, it is more of an intermediate lesson because it's all finger picking. Yeah. Cool. I know. The light is going. Well, Donna, you're in Pacifica, so you know what that feels like. Like yesterday. Yesterday in the 5 at 5, I needed candles. Okay, Rockin' Around. Well, at this point, I need to move to my iPad because I can't see my music. Okay. So go ahead and look at our chords here. Let's see if I can find this. Holiday. Rockin' around the Christmas tree. Okay. So the verse is mostly G and D. So that should be relatively easy, right? Let's single strum through that. I got the wrong Christmas packet here. Here we go. Yay! All right, let there be light. Okay. Rocking around, single strum through the verse. The Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see, every couple tries to stop. Back to G. You want to slide that ring finger in between G and D. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. Okay, let's look at the bridge. You will get a sentimental B minor 7. If you haven't seen this before, it's just a bar on the 2nd fret. Feeling when you hear. Go to the E minor. Now this is a little tricky. I would say take your ring finger and slide it out to get to the E minor. Voices singing, let's be jolly. Now A7 is just one finger. Deck, and we're going to do a hit. Deck the halls with to the D. Boughs of holly. Now the ending verse. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Ending. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Okay, this is the traditional ending. You're going to add your pinky finger for E minor. That's my G to E minor trick that you learned in Hallelujah. Go to the C and then the G. So this is kind of a classic turnaround. The 1, 6, 4. So that's our intro also, sort of. So we go G, E minor, C to the 5, rocking around the Christmas tree. Okay, so the strum here is essentially an island strum, but it's a shuffle, which means that you give it a little bit of a swing. So you go down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. If that confuses you, play regular island strum, and if that confuses you, then go ahead and just play single strums or down strums. It sounds perfectly fine. You can also do a swing strum. Down, 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 down. Okay, let's give it a try. Ready? Intro. G2. We'll go slower, and I'll probably speed up, but we'll start slow. 1, 2, 3, G. Intro. Pinky for E minor. C. Down, down, up, down, up, D. Down, down. Here we go. Rocking around the Christmas tree, D at the Christmas party. Oh yeah, chuck it if you like. Mistletoe hung where you can see, every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. To the bridge. You will get a sentimental feeling bar when you hear stretch E minor. Voices singing, let's be jolly. Hit deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. To the ending. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. E minor pinky, C and D. Yeah, feeling that rocking. Johnny Marks, gotta love that. Okay, let's see. Let's pick an easy one to end, yeah? Because this is the beginner jam, and I want to keep it relatively beginner. How about Mele Kalikimaka? Yeah, let's go to page 11. Oh my goodness, it's so dark. Sorry. Okay. But I just really don't like turning up the lights. I mean, I have some lights on, but minimal lights. It just changes everything. Okay, so let's single strum, because there are some new chords here. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas. Go to the G7 day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Okay, now here we get a little tricky. C7. Here we know that Christmas will be to the F. Green and bright. A7. The sun will shine by day and all that. Now this is fast. D. Stars at night. Okay, so D. You got to keep your middle finger exactly where it is, because that stays in place for the G7. That's what you're going to anchor the move around. Stars at night. All right, keep going. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas. That fast change again to you. Ending. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way. Now you're going to repeat that change to say Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas, a very, very Merry Christmas to you. Okay? You do that. I would probably add another C in there. I'm gonna make some edits, I think. Yeah? Okay. All right, we don't have much time left, so let's just jam through this. And again, if you're new, you can always watch this again, repeat it, and also at this level you have access to all of the holiday workshops that we did last year, where we took more time to break down the songs. So you should check those out. There's a Patreon post about it. All right, let's jam it. We're gonna do the backbeat strum, which is what we do for I'm Yours, the 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Let's go slower. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. And so if that's confusing for you, just do down strums and you'll be fine. Okay, 1 and 2, C, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Stretch, sing the and. Here we sing it. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on the bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. C7. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. That's the fast one. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Let's go to the ending. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas, a very, very Merry, Merry Christmas to you. Okay. If you did it faster, a very, very, very Merry Christmas to you. That's what I would do if you did it faster. All right, let's wrap it up there and let the light go now. It's been awesome to hang out with you all, jamming on these holiday songs. Well, for the intermediate jam this month, let's do River, and then next month we can come back and do jazzier versions of these songs or something like that. We could talk about that, or pick one of these to do a jazzier version of, or just more, more complicated chords. Okay, I have my holiday tour coming up, and I know most of you know about that. New York, Bay Area, and Seattle. There's a patron discount for my store right now, so you can get music and gifts, and also I sent out a Patreon discount for my letterpress shop. I have a lot of holiday cards that I printed that I'm selling on my Etsy store, so you could check that out too. And I am back with the 5 at 5, so see you next Wednesday for some holiday songs and other songs. I definitely want to see some sort of clown ukulele thing. That would be really cool. And so excited for the new people. Yeah, welcome. Glad you could join. Anything else to tell you about? Yeah. I will see you all. Oh, I got to get the vote out. So voting will happen shortly once I get that post out. And I will see you all next week. We'll do our live lesson next week, and then it's Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, right? It happened so fast. Daylight savings. It changes everything. You know, in California, we voted to end daylight savings, and it passed. I mean, you know, for the legislature to try to change it. So that might happen. So, all right, everyone, have a wonderful night. Happy jamming. See you all on the flip side soon. Yeah. All right. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you.